What would happen if I completely disconnect from my smartphone for a full 30 days? Would I be able to survive in this digital age? You know what? I almost got into a car accident whilst you're looking at the Gregories. I'm done. Oh, man, I need my phone back.
And we've got the digital detox dabbler with us now. G'day, Alex. Why did you put yourself through this?
Because I'm crazy. No, well, look, like most people, I was very consumed by my phone. You know, for example, having dinner with my wife, you know, I'd have the fork in one hand and scrolling with my other hand, right? So I wasn't really present in my conversations with my wife. And not only that, you know, the scrolling through social media, I could spend an hour, maybe 2 hours on it, mindlessly scrolling, and I'd be like, well, I don't really feel good after it. So what's the return on investment here?
It sounds like you're describing my life. I feel like I have a phone addiction. So with getting away from any addiction comes withdrawals. What were the first few days like for you?
Well, look, the first 3 days were very, very difficult. Even the first morning, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but, you know, I had to go to the bathroom in that first morning, the long version of the bathroom, no phone. And, of course, no magazines. I didn't preempt it, right? So I was kind of bored whilst I was doing the long version of the...
It's all right, you can say you did a poo, mate. Did it cause any problems not having access to your phone through that time?
Absolutely, absolutely. The biggest issue was communication with my wife and my family. I certainly felt isolated. It was very isolating for me. And even with the crew making the film itself, it was very, very challenging. Not to mention simple things like, you know, using Google Maps. You know, when I had to go, for example, meet with the experts to interview them, you know, I had to pull out the Gregories. Now, I hadn't used the Gregories for a long time, right? So I'm sitting there trying to play chicken with the oncoming traffic, you know, while trying to read the coordinates, right? Because, of course, we can't stop now. Life's too busy to stop, pull over and look at the coordinates of the Gregory. So that was one simple example. You know, the banking app was another example. So there's a lot of different tools that the phone has that I didn't realise how much I would miss. But the biggest one was the lack of communication. It was very hard to reach me, and the sense of isolation I felt as time went on.
We should probably also explain to all of our viewers under 25, a Gregories is essentially a book with maps in it, like a street directory, very old school.
So save us the 30 days and all the hard work. Are there changes that we can make, that you're making because of this?
Absolutely. The first thing that I did as soon as I got my phone was I immediately deleted all the apps from my phone, immediately. I realised how much I didn't need them. Now, I've got the apps on my laptop screen. I'm not getting pinged every 5 seconds about everything throughout the day.
What do you do in the bathroom, though?
Careful,
I must confess. Look, I must confess there are times when I've got to send a few text messages. The phone has made its way back.
All right. Well, listen, Alex, good on you for digital detoxing. Maybe we can learn a thing or two. We appreciate your time.
Thank you very much for your time. Much appreciated.
Oh, gosh.